In this video, I'm gonna be showing you what would happen if MrBeast were to play Magnus Carlson in chess. To do this, I had the MrBeast bot and the Magnus Carlson bot face each other in 2 matches. So to start, we have Magnus Carlson with the white pieces versus MrBeast with the black pieces. So let's get to it. So opening move is e4, gonna take the middle. That's Magnus Carlson, very smart move. And then this is a move. Looks to be the Sicilian defense. I don't know if MrBeast knows what that is. I don't know what it is either, to be honest. But anyway, he moves out his pawn. Then the knight is developed. Another by-the-book move and another by-the-book move for MrBeast. So these are their 2 openings. We'll go to the next move. Magnus Carlson takes out his other pawn, connecting them. Going for a good structure, taking the middle here that MrBeast decides to take. Magnus Carlson takes back with the knight on d4. And now, MrBeast plays his knight. So far so good for MrBeast. All moves by the book. I think Magnus Carlson has a slight better position. It only says 0.2 on the meter, but it's about to go down. So bam, another knight developed for Magnus Carlson. And then bam, the knight comes out for MrBeast, another by the book move. So Magnus, bam, pins his knight, sends out the bishop, and this is what Magnus is about to take over. MrBeast, his counters are rather questionable, so he moves up the pawn. That is by the book to develop the bishop. I don't know if it does that much. I feel like, should you not like move the pawn here to attack the knight, or am I missing something? Is that really the move we're going for? Move a pawn up 1? I don't think so, but bam, Magnus Carlson by the book takes out the queen, protecting the bishop. All sort of attacks, getting some development going, can definitely castle later. And then the bishop is moved out, so another by the book move. I'm surprised everything is by the books this far into the game. I don't know, like MrBeast has a prepared opening or something? Because when I play games, I never get this, because I guess I'm dumb at chess or something. MrBeast owns me. So bam, Magnus Carlson will castle. So MrBeast how is this all by the books? Like, MrBeast is supposed to be a trash bot, bro. He's not supposed to be comp. My goodness, bro. He's going off, but the queen will then take the knight. A castle by MrBeast, trying to protect his king by the books, and everything by the books. What these pawns, I mean, not these pawns, these bots are doing as Magnus Carlson pushes up his pawn. MrBeast develops the queen. He is going off. Another by the books move, developing the bishop. And then MrBeast develops the bishop, so bam, we have our structure. Who will blunder first, MrBeast or Magnus Carlson? We shall see. So Magnus Carlson moves his king, and then MrBeast decides to do it as well, which is his first blunder. He's going to end up losing a knight by doing this. I don't know if the bot was just mimicking Magnus Carlson. That cannot be the best move. I mean, your king is fine. Chilling on the G square. What MrBeast should have done is develop the bishop. So bam. Bam, maybe get some kind of attack going there, but he did not do that because this is the MrBeast bot. So Magnus Carlson sees the best move, boom, pushes the pawn forward, attacking the pawn, attacking the knight. That's also attacking the knight. Then you got a queen X-ray coming through. MrBeast is going to be in a lot of trouble here. So MrBeast moves his king back, which is somehow an okay move. What he's supposed to do is just take the pawn, but he did not do that. So bam, Magnus Carlson takes his pawn. Or excuse me, not his pawn, his knight. I'm dumb. So bam, takes the knight, which, I don't know, can he not like evade or something? I guess MrBeast don't see it, so he takes back. Then the bishop takes another trade off, then bam, the queen comes through and MrBeast is in trouble. As you see here, I mean, my goodness. My goodness, it is not looking good. An open file in front of his king. It is not looking good, but let's see MrBeast counter. So he moves in the rook, which apparently is an excellent move. When I saw it, I thought it was dumb. What is he supposed to do? Okay, to move this rook over there. I guess it helps protect that pawn? I'm not really sure. Well, let's see. So the rook is developed by Magnus Carlson. He's looking to attack this way and play checkmate. So MrBeast moves up his pawn, which allowed his opponent to force the eventual checkmate. I did not understand that move at all. I mean, you could send in the queen to maybe do a queen trade or something, just get that piece out of your area, maybe form some kind of attack, but no, just moving the pawn forward, which bam! Oh, Magnus Carlson sees immediately rook attacking the king, queen has this square, MrBeast is basically cooked, has to do a queen sacrifice, and bam! The queen takes MrBeast with only 1 square to go. Do y'all see the move? It is probably the most simple puzzle in chess. That's right. Magnus Carlson is going to send his queen down. No, he's actually not, huh? Wait, he had 2 mates on the board? I thought he sent his queen down, bro, because that's mate in 1. He has two mates. He can go here or here, bro. Never mind, bro. Never mind, bro. I'm dumb. Great analysis by me, but that is how game 1 has ended. Now, if you see here, MrBeast had a brilliant opening. 100% accurate in the opening, played like a 2050. That is so funny. They programmed him with the opening. But here we look at the game review. The MrBeast bot, not even terrible. 81% accuracy, just one blunder, one mistake. Mostly just by the book, but then Magnus Carlson is going to be way better. He's not going to do any inaccuracies, mistakes, nothing like that, unless you play Stockfish against him. To be fair, in this game, MrBeast is at a slight disadvantage using the black pieces versus the white. So game 2, we'll be giving MrBeast the white pieces and see if he fares better. Alright, game number 2, MrBeast starts by taking the middle. That is my go-to move, and Magnus Carlson will answer. Matching his pawn, then bam, MrBeast takes out the knight, and so does Magnus Carlson. So everything by the books. Another by the book move. The Y Lopez opening. I'm definitely not pronouncing it. It's just called like pinning the knight. Like there's a name for it. I have no idea. So anyway, Magnus Carlson going to send out his pawn, attacking the bishop all by the books. Then bishop goes back to BA4, safely returning. Then Magnus Carlson develops the knight, another by the books move. A castle from MrBeast. So it seems like this MrBeast bot, I think it's like 1100 elo, has like good openings on it, but then after that it just completely falls apart. But it is putting it together. Another by the book move, developing the bishop, and then MrBeast sends the pawn up. And Magnus Carlson by the books. I guess this is all memorized opening, sends out his pawn to attack the MrBeast bishop. What will MrBeast do? He moves his bishop back, which is another by the book move. My goodness, controlling this diagonal. But that's not going to stop Magnus Carlson. He sends up his pawn. Another by the book move. This Y Lopez opening going crazy. Crazy for Magnus Carlson. So MrBeast sends up his pawn. Oh my goodness, we got two robots going at it. They're just playing the opening. Should I just memorize the opening? Will that make me the most pro chess player? Probably. Probably failing because I don't do that. So MrBeast blunders. Oh, he went away from by the books. What is he doing? He just sends in the bishop. I don't know. There's no defense on it. Maybe if he could have gotten like knight here and then somehow the bishop there, maybe we're doing a little damage. Bro's cooked. Bro's. I don't know. That's the problem with the MrBeast bot. It just does a dumb move. What he's supposed to do is push up the pawn to attack this pawn, but he did not do that. So Magnus Carlson obviously takes with the king, winning a bishop for MrBeast, and then bam, excellent move found by MrBeast after that blunder, bouncing back really quickly, moving the knight to attack the king, and now Magnus Carlson, he can't castle, but it's not going to matter too much because he is super pro. So now the pawn is moved forward by MrBeast, which apparently is an okay option. What MrBeast is supposed to do is push up this pawn. Bam! Now we're attacking. We're trying to take more squares in the middle. So then Magnus Carlson, this is when he starts his epic attack. So boom! Bishop comes out, protected by the knight, attacking the queen. What will MrBeast do to respond? He pushes up the pawn. An excellent move by MrBeast. So bishop has to retreat, but now his structure is looking a little questionable. So MrBeast taking out his knight. Another good move, man. This MrBeast bot finds good moves. But now Magnus Carlson pushes up his pawn, attacking the knight. MrBeast going to have to retreat, which is a good move for him. And then bam, bishop takes. Boom, he wants to open up the king like last time, trying to get the G file open, because the pawn has to take from MrBeast to get the material back. So bam, Magnus Carlson moving the knight right on target. MrBeast, how will he counter? Rook over to E1. What is he supposed to do? He's supposed to send out the knight, but at this point I don't think it matters what he does, because he is about to get checkmated. So bishop comes out, attacking the rook. Oh my goodness, MrBeast in a lot of trouble. The MrBeast rook moves back, which is why I think it was a dumb move, because he goes here. Boom, boom. You just moved the piece twice. That's not comp. So now what will MrBeast do? He must save the king in 24 hours challenge. Magnus Carlson, his knight is coming in. Oh my goodness. All kind of attacks. Oh my word. Magnus Carlson dialed in, and then bam! What is MrBeast doing? What is bro doing? Moving up the rook, that doesn't do anything. He allowed his opponent to force an eventual checkmate. What he's supposed to do is hide the king in the corner, which might help him for a bit. Maybe save a move or two. Then bam! Ooh, the follow-up will lead to checkmate, because the queen heads right through. MrBeast has to move. GLC checkmate on the board. I promise you, there cannot be two checkmates. Hold on, let me focus. Yeah, there's not 2 checkmates. Do you see it? Oh, queen needs to go here. Bam! Oh my goodness. Will Magnus Carlson see it? Of course he does. And the MrBeast King is completely cooked. So in this game, MrBeast played like a 1700 somehow, Magnus at 2200. MrBeast opening got worse this time. There was a game review, 94% accuracy versus 72. It all started with that bishop blunder, then it just went downhill, and Magnus Carlson playing excellent as always. But that's the vid, so like and sub if you enjoyed, comment what matchups I should review next, and stay joyful.